Welcome back to the Curious Expedition. We're on expedition number 3, and as you may notice, we've lost our rare one. Apparently there was a little bug which meant that if you saved and exited the game, when you came back it would regenerate your expeditions. So unfortunately, we've lost our rare one, but that's not a problem. It is an alpha game, remember, so it is still very early on in development. In the meantime though, let's head back to the grasslands of, is that, was it Philippines I believe, or Malaysia, Philippines, Micronesia, some of these countries. Anyway, let's jump back in. So, let's have a look. A musician approached me while I waited. He was a collector of sorts. I promised to pay well for the instruments that I would return with. So let's continue. Soldiers assured us that he'd acted correctly and rewarded for our efforts. Oh, that will have been for the deserter, that's right. So, binoculars. Oh, fantastic. So, got a set of binoculars for that. A cook is offered to join our expedition. I'm quite fine with it, cook, thank you. Let's have a look. So, no thank you. Now, let's see. Do we need to purchase anything? I don't think we got any money last time, really, did we? Not a huge amount. We can buy weapons. I think we're actually maybe better looking into some machetes. And perhaps some rope. Now we're okay at the moment for food. We didn't use up any in the last one. So ropes help us to climb, and machetes help us to get through that pestering jungle. So let's visit our new area. So let's see here. Let's zoom out and have a look. So we've got the 4 grasslands here. The compass is pointing us down in this direction. So, got a couple of different places. We've certainly got the elephant graveyard there. So let's go down to the elephant graveyard. Now if we explore that, the bleak and ancient place was situated in the middle of a swamp, littered with the remains of long dead elephants. For some reason, hundreds of animals had come here to die. We spread out and searched the area. After some time, found valuable elephant tusks. So there we go, some ivory. As we left, we became aware that our presence had attracted hungry wildlife. So there's a panther, crikey. Let's head back out as soon as we can. Hopefully we've avoided them. Also, we've got a native village here. The panther has managed to lose the panther a bit. Let's have a quick chat with our village, and we can just rest the night. I regaled the villagers with stories of my travels. A young warrior asked me if my home was superior to their village. Local life is superior. I told them that I preferred the closeness to nature, and that I admired their way of life. They were visibly happy with my answer. I think that's improved my standing with them. So, can we trade anything? So, we've got a horn flute. Now that could be useful. We can trade the flute for the tusk. Now the flute would give us the musical instrument that we needed earlier on, so we'll do a straight trade with them. And we can leave. And now let's see where to go. Now that's a raptor, so we have to be careful. We're starting to get ourselves a little bit trapped here. And of course there's a magnetic mountain which is going to mess up our compass. That explains why we're being sent in this direction. It's actually being directed to the magnetic mountain. Your expeditions slowly become more tricky as it progresses. So there's a slave trader and a raptor. It's seemingly quite keen on trying to eat us. I think it's best we maybe try and escape here. It's following us closely. Now let's have a look. We've got hyenas there, we've got to be careful about them. So again, compass is getting dragged towards the magnetic mountain, so I think I would rather just try and leave as best as we can out of that area. Click through machete. There's a native village here, and we can see we've freed up a compass from the mountain. So let's quickly just enter in to a village. We should be able to rest. Again, local life is superior. Brings our sanity back. Don't want to outstay our welcome though. So even though we're not at full sanity, 145 should hopefully be okay. So we're up day 37. The compass is pointing almost anywhere. Could it be all the way back at the start? Got panther. I don't really want to aggravate any further now. Already have got a raptor closely on our tail here. Ah, we've got a promotion as well. Let's get our missionary rather back up. Say 190 sanity could be very, very useful if we can escape the raptor. So let's look at the campsite. We found an old campsite. It must have been here for a long time. All the bones we found had been cracked open, and as it seemed, sucked dry. Search area. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. Ah, machetes. So let's take that. Unfortunately, we now have an angry gorilla as well by the looks of it. So the raptors have caught up with us. There's absolutely no chance of what we have. Now we'll be able to take those guys out. So let's flee. And we can see the golden pyramid up there. Now, unfortunately, it looks like us to get anywhere. We've got a lot of angry beasts. So I think in this situation, it's probably best, unless I can see anything else, and we just head back to the golden pyramid and make away and escape. There was the golden pyramid enthroned above the landscape, overcoming all obstacles we had yet survived. So Mr. Hawk the donkey, Robert Mark Sampson our missionary, myself, Dion Fortune, Lieutenant Elijah Howard, and Cormac McInnes once more survived. So again, unfortunately, I don't think we came away with much loot. So I won't really be able to sell a huge amount. So look at our map. We did explore quite a lot of it. How did we do? We started here. All the way up, back down. Right there. Fantastic. So finish that. Now we get another perk. Let's see what we get. So, anthropology. Anthropological studies of indigenous cultures can be created for additional fame. Again, lone survivor. Or geography gives additional information about your region. Let's go for geography. It'd be quite interesting to see what that really does in game. Unfortunately, it looks like we're so far behind our colleagues that we might not quite be a famous adventurer. Now, we do have the horn flute, which we will need to keep a hold of, because that should let us cash it in at the beginning of our next expedition. So a moment, we've got the 3 areas, but we'll see what we get when we come back to the game. Thanks very much everybody for watching the Curious Expedition. We're on to number 5, and hopefully we're soon going to find fame and fortune. Take care everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day now. Bye bye.